Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah, the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Capricorn, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That said, let us begin. First things first, Capricorn. The handbag of the day is my lovely Louis Vuitton Boulogne, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you Capricorn manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out a series I have right here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin, Cappy. I'm going to start by choosing a deck for your reading, and I am going to go with the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. And I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp listed in the description box for you below. All right, let's do this. Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Capricorn Collective, please and thank you. Capricorn energies, please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. What messages do we have for Capricorn energies? Messages for Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit. Capricorn energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more time. Capricorn energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let us begin. Oh. I will take them. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. Good, good. And we have the Chariot. Okay, that's very good. So feeling like yourself, feeling the way you would want to be feeling, Cappy. That's what I'm saying. And being successful. This is success. This is at the top of the mountain. Okay, things are going according to what it seems like a Capricorn's energy would want. If you're the King of Pentacles, that is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, and it's the King. And we have a Chariot. Victoriously moving forward. Let's see, we have the Magician. Okay, creating. We have creative energy here. Now, almost looks like this Chariot is moving forward to this King of Pentacles. So maybe someone is coming toward you. Perhaps someone who wants to create something with you. We have a King of Swords. Okay. We have a Magician, King of Swords, and a King of Coins Chariot. So someone already stable, already successful, and someone else who is hopefully honorable and upright with this King of Swords, but trying to create something and moving forward towards your energy, Capricorn. What is this? Let us continue. The Magician in this card is always looking so sinister, but we do have a King of Swords here, so hopefully this is good. We have a Knight of Swords. All right. Do you have something to say to this Magician, King of Swords energy? Okay, the Magician, like I said, somebody creative. They got the slick tongue, too. And it's a King of Swords, so they got the slick tongue. But this is the Knight of Swords, so let's see where this is going. We have a Knight of Cups as well. There may be conflicting like emotions. Like your words might not be matching your feelings at this time. You may have a little bit of smoke for this Magician, King of Swords energy. Okay, because this Knight of Swords ain't playing. They got a jagged dagger and their face is very like upset looking. Okay, but then we have a Knight of Cups. Like look, okay, it's like either you're battling in the inside because maybe you really would like to, I don't know, pursue this person or something, but then your mind, it's like the battle of the mind and the heart. Like you're telling you no, your mind is like no, no, no. But I'm seeing this Knight of Cups though coming forward, and it looks like it's this Chariot energy. Like I said, this is the Magician and the King of Swords. This is Mercury and the King of Swords. This is a very, it looks like honesty right now. Right now, we're going to have a little bit more clarification with this Magician. Let's see here. Look, and Temperance. Yes, this person has good intentions. Okay? They have good intentions. They want to create with you. I think your head is saying, though, watch out. Okay, and that's good. Take your time. You don't need to jump into anything. But this is not just watch out. This is I got the smoke for you. So I don't know what this person did in the past. Maybe they're coming back trying to apologize or something like that. But this Temperance card, trying to fix things. We have a Nine of Swords. Yup, and they worry they won't be able to do it. But they're trying to calm their mind and stay focused on what the goal is. And it looks like it's coming in to give you some sort of romantic offer and be together with you. So I'm getting relationship. This is somebody who in the past, they may have said some things or they may have cut you off in some way. I don't know if they broke up with you or told you it can't work or something like that. But it looks like now they're trying to come back around and mend it, although they're very worried about that. Like you won't want to do it. And it's looking like your mind is telling you, yeah, don't do it, because they like low-key like pissed you off. We have the Moon. The Spirit is saying, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. What is your heart and intuition telling you? Like she's seeking answer from the Moon. While you're trying to be all, you know, head over heart, the Spirit is saying, listen to your heart with this one. Okay, because it's like the apprehension is coming from fears. Not saying that they're not valid, but it is fear nonetheless. We have a Three of Cups. Yeah, they you know you had good times with this person. You know you look at you had good times with this person, and this person wants to have good times with you. They see you as happiness. They see you as joy, mirth, like, and I don't know, you're withholding it here with this Moon card. You're hiding yourself away. Okay, the only thing you got for them is the smoke, is what I'm seeing here. Let me see here. Oh, we have the Ten of Swords. What is this? Yes, yes. They ended it at some point and they want to mend it back because that's coming up under the Temperance and the Magician. They're trying to magic up a new union with you after ending it at some point. And they want that this stalemate to be over between the two of you. Now, it's so interesting because with this Ten of Swords, I'm not getting necessarily betrayal. I'm just seeing like they may have ended it in the past. Like told you that y'all couldn't be together or said, no, I'm not interested or whatever the hell it was. And this is why they're worried. But you're over here stable, looking good, successful, and having a grand old time. And here they come. It just reminds me of an episode of Sex and the City where Here Come Big again. Like Carrie was happy. I think she was with the Russian at the time. And then here comes Big again. And she was like, do you have like some type of signal? Like Carrie's happy again. Let me just come in and dump all over it. It's like, yeah, it's like you're in the process of, you've healed, you become steady, stable, and all this stuff. But here comes this person, like they want to try with you. Now, I'm not saying because Big was out here, you know, I don't see here, like I said, I see an upright person here. but they want to talk to you and they want to try to mend and heal this. I'm not seeing where they did anything foul and nefarious to you. Even with this 10 of Swords, we have a Temperance. It's kind of cooling down the effects of it. I'm just saying they ended it. And I think it was to help bring balance to their own life. Maybe they were trying to create some things in their own life with this Magician card. And they were worried that they couldn't do both, like have a relationship and create this at the same time. And so they ended it prematurely because it looks like it hurt them to end it. All this blood in the water. But they did it, but they still have feelings for you. They still have feelings for you. They still see you as the ultimate end all be all, like home with this Chariot card. And joy, and their heart is leading them to you. Now, what that got to do with you and how you're feeling? You feel the same way though, but you're just hurt though. You're like, you're going to come back? What? So you can do this again to me? So like, yeah. I feel you, Cappy. I feel you. I totally feel you. I'm not even gonna judge. But Spirit is saying, listen to your heart though. What is your heart saying? Because your head will be like, F this person. Like, no, we're good. We don't need them. They could go. They didn't want it before. Like, whatever. But your heart though. Okay? Your heart though. And this is matters of the heart. So, yeah, you're afraid that this will all happen again. Like maybe they're flaky. See? The Tower. The Tower. Yeah, this person is worried about your anger and wrath and fierce vengeance. Like, I don't know. How did they end it last time? I mean, maybe they were very blunt and direct about it, and they seemed cold and unfeeling. Because we don't have any cups on this person's side. Okay, so the closest thing that we have to the good feels, okay, besides this, you know, is this Temperance card, which is Sag energy. That's the closest thing. Everything else is pretty blunt and brutal cutoff type deal. We had the feelings on your side, and you're like, you want me to open myself up to you again? Are you mad? Like, are you crazy? And that's what they're fearing, that's what's about to happen. And it might just be about to happen because, like I said, the smoke, all I see is a Knight of Swords. However, listen to your heart though, because we have a 9 of Cups. Okay. Yes, they ended it, and it was heartbreaking for you. Again, I'm not seeing anything like some type of betrayal or anything. I'm seeing them trying to create things in their life, and they just couldn't they didn't feel like they could balance it all. They thought in order to balance these things with this Temperance card, they had to cut the relationship off. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Let me see here. What is this though? I do see this being about their work, because like, and this happens every time with this deck, because it's like they went after work, but look at this person while they're working. They look happy. She got, in the 8 of Pentacles, usually joyful employment. Not in this deck. She's trying to make those out of thorns. Look at her feet all blistered and bleeding, and she's crying. So this person, they may have went after some sort of career or path that they wanted, and they were like, look, I can't, be with you. But they were hurting while they were doing that. It hurt them, like I said, to end it. They didn't want to. They just felt like that's what they needed to do. Looks like you anticipated this person coming back. With this 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess, that's like you saying it's only a matter of time. I know they'll be back. And this is why you got the Knight of Swords, like, here they come. And with this Moon, yeah, that's the intuition. You're like, they'll be back. I know, because you knew what it was too. It's like, why are you doing this? You probably thought that while it was happening, like, Why is this the decision you're making? Like, in order to have your success, you need to end a relationship. Like, you can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay. But this person was confused, though. They were. They were overwhelmed. They were overwhelmed with all the things going on. Yeah. Very overwhelmed. And they just felt like pursuing this career was so overwhelming that they felt like having a deep connection with you was just going to be a burden on top of it. And that's probably what they said. They probably were not tactful, even though they don't mean like to hurt you. Like, they weren't trying to say, it's almost like this person just does it. It's weird because the magician and the king of swords, but that's like that I'm getting, that's more of the bluntness. This person does not know how to communicate feelings well. So they could not have communicated how much they cared about you and stuff like that. It was just all business. It just came across very cold and business-like but really the way they ended it was just, it was harsh. It was harsh. Okay. It just seems like it was cold though. Not necessarily like they said mean things to you, but it could have come off still hurtful, because when someone is just all business and they have no emotions, and it's because their emotions were confused with the Seven of Cups, because they were so stressed out about this career path, and it just seemed like a lot for them to handle both, and so they sacrificed one, and it was you, and that was painful for the both of you. And it was dumb on their part. It was dumb, because it's like, if you have some sort of career that's going to be like it's going to be overwhelming for you, that's why you need balance. That's why the Temperance card is here. The balance is the love that you have. This is why people need to get this. It's like, why are you sacrificing good relationships for money or career and all that kind of stuff? I mean, good relationships, healthy relationships, because careers are stressful, all right? And this is why we have love in our lives, to be a reprieve from all of that. Okay, that's why we create families and have community and have union. And I'm seeing you coming out here like they're Empress Queen of Cups, okay? Like, after, and it's just like, so after all that they got to go through out in the world, you're supposed to be their home, and they're realizing that now. They're realizing that now. Yeah, so they want to start over. They fear all they're going to do is get the wrath, and you're going to be like, no, and you're going to stand your ground and be like, So let us get some, let's go in with the, let's see here. Let's go in with the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. See how this goes. Spirit, do we have any guidance? Looking for guidance in this situation. Guidance and or outcomes for this particular situation. Guidance and or outcomes. Let us know clearly, Spirit, please, clearly. Guidance and or outcomes. Let us know clearly, please, Spirit, clearly. Guidance and or outcomes. Let us know, Spirit. What are we having Cappy do here? What's going on? Now, Cappy knew. Cappy was like, you're making a bad decision. You may have even told them that. Like, I don't understand, like, why we can't be together just because you're having some new career or whatever. And they're just like, I just can't. I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. I can't deal with it. It's going to be too hard, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, but that's why you need joy and mirth. Like, it's called balance, sir or ma'am. Why don't people get this? They be confused. They be confused. Let's see what Spirit have to say about this, please, Spirit. Guidance and or outcomes. What do we got? One more time. I feel like you have to bring the wrath to them. They don't know. But what have we, Spirit? What have we? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Spirit wants you to be honest. That's what this Knight of Swords is. Be honest with this person. They're going to come in and what you, okay, y'all going to have to reacquaint yourselves because it's like, y'all going to have to start over. So it's like, before, getting to know each other, reveal your innermost selves. It's like, tell them everything that you feel. Like, you hurt me and I don't know. I'm afraid to even enter. Like, when opportunity comes knocking for you, you just drop me like a hot potato. And I'm supposed to just what? Be there? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me get a clear card, Spirit. A clear choice, please, Spirit. Because this is... Well, here we go. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, you lost. There was some love lost here. That's why it's the getting to know each other card. It's like y'all have to start all over again because you've lost trust in this person. Like I said, hot potato, hot potato. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What I'm getting with that is this person wanting to put in, I'm getting passion like energy. Remember I said, because they have a Mars card here with this tower and they have the Temperance card, which is Sag energy. So I'm seeing, and we have the Magician too. So like they're willing to put, they want to do whatever they can to infuse this situation with romance or whatever it is, because we have the unrequited love. So they're trying to put the passion in. They know you don't feel the same way as you used to. Okay, this is why they're so stressed and worried. So they're wanting to come in and look, they're in the same position on these cards. You see that? Over the lover, over the lover. Okay, like they want to come in. I hope they don't think they can come in with some sexual healing and think that that's what's going to do it. It might be what does it. I don't know. The bond deepens. But they want to put in the effort is what I really was getting with the passion, the effort. Okay, that's the willpower, the Mars and the fire. They also want to make you sing. They want to. Let me see, Spirit. This person better have good intentions because sex is not everything. So I hope they don't think they can just come in and bind you up to them with some sex and then think that that's going to be the answer. But I'm seeing them damn sure wanting to do that though. So you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. There may have been an underlying issue with this person where they had struggled with low self-worth, which is probably why they didn't think they could have all this good stuff at the same time. That's why they said, okay, well, I have to have this career. Well, clearly something's got to go, because this is why I said there was a 7 of Cups under there. They were confused, because they struggle. This is the type of person. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of just Martian energy, like struggle energy, almost like a lack mindset. But like when it comes to having nice things or having good things, this person may have gotten from however, whether in their childhood or past romances, that they can't have those things. They can't have a great career and a relationship. And so they felt one had to be sacrificed. So you're like, you're going to have to work because I don't trust you. And they're like, okay, I will put in that work. Okay. They want to be focused on this with this arrow, because now they're realizing they need love. Not just that they can have it, but they need it. Oh! Okay. We have the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. So is that your guys' situation going to the next level after this? Yeah, it says wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, we have the Temperance card here. It's like they want to come in and offer you commitment. Now, that doesn't mean they're coming in and proposing, but that just means in the future that could happen. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's why this is happening. Because you are like, look, you're having you being honest with this person and setting clear standards for how this is going to go forward. First, that's your self-worth and self-respect is making you stand out to this person and want it back as well. But then we have forgiving and learning. So I am seeing you forgiving this person. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Because like I said, y'all both loved each other, had love for each other, want each other, have good times together. I see a good relationship here. And so I do see you forgiving and learning. And it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And there is a deception card in here. So this is not just all positivity. There's codependency in here. Let me see. There's codependency. There's free yourself where you could get out of it. So it's not just, there's deception. All right. So it's not just only good cards. There's separation. Pay attention to the red flags. Even retreat to, there's release your ex. Okay, but that's not what came out here. Okay, that's not what came out here. What came out here is wedding. Okay, y'all coming together. Love yourself first though, making sure you get your needs met. Okay, forgiving and learning. And give your relationship a chance. And this was supposed to be a guidance and or outcomes. And remember I said Spirit was saying, listen to your heart, trust your intuition. So like I said, let them know how you feel, because you're going to let them know how you feel about this unrequited love. Like, I don't know. And they're going to come in doing what they need to do, you know, make them work for it, essentially. And they will have to do that in order to get back on the good foot with you. But I am seeing that coming together for you all. Yeah, flirt, playfulness, stay optimistic. Yeah, this person has issues like I said, they have issues believing they can have all of this at the same time. So they will need to work on their self-worth. Maybe they need some self-help books. Maybe they need to see a counselor. Maybe the both of you can do that together. Because like I said, you're going to have to work on the trust with this person. And they need to know that, like, they don't need to be falling back on their career as a safety net to avoid deep connection. But either way, that's what's on the horizon in your energy, Capricorn. I don't know if this is past, present, or future, so this could be coming. This could have already happened, or this is happening right now. Whichever one it is, trust your heart and be honest with this person and make sure that whatever you need to feel comfortable again, that's what you tell them, and let them know so that this situation can change in your favor, not just in theirs. All right, that is the message that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you got something beneficial from it. Thank you for stopping by. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candies such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.